worse comes to worse, you can just flip over to the other thing. We'll bring in Jeremy, League Commissioner Jeremy Drager for an interview of what he thinks of the season and what the year to come will be.
Some windbacks, man. Oh, I got my car. I go just through there. I did my homework today. Oh, really?
Trying to clear out the fridge.
Yeah, what do you got there? What?
Some cherries.
Is it a beer or a...
It's a beer.
Is it?
I haven't been drinking much beer lately at home. I've been drinking wine.
Oh.
Become a wine guy.
Yeah, Mrs. Bim would love that.
You've been on a peak Whitney Mountain Dew kick.
Oh, that sounds good.
It is really good.
I have just found gin and tonics.
Oh, that's
Oh, shit.
I've been doing some Moscow mules too.
Pearcy's been drinking a lot of Moscow mules lately.
Make my own ginger syrup.
Keeping his girlish figure. Panty dropper.
Look at that
Putting
form.
on a skating exhibition. He brings the puck back down. He shoots. He scores. A little concerned with Whoop being out on the ice already, using up all that energy.
Whoop is not known for his stamina, but yet he's out here wasting his energy 30 minutes before the game.
He's conveniently carving ruts through the neutral zone, so Judge can't pick up any speed.
I was going to say, this sounds like a defensive strategy by him to have the Tigers fall later in the third period.
Yep, he's building snow castles in front of the goal crease.
Call him. What's up?
Big one tonight, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Fister, how are you feeling about tonight's game? Do or die, you must win.
I feel pretty good. I feel like we're going to come out guns blazing tonight. We're backed into a corner, so can't back the cat into a corner.
And any change in strategy from last week, or is it just go out there, play your game, skate hard, and do what you do?
I would say I think it just comes down to playing how we've been playing towards that halfway mark of the season. We've been coming out strong and putting goals in the net early, and hopefully we can get that keep that strategy up and keep the pressure on them. Keep them on their heels.
In the first two periods of game one, the Seals were really clogging that middle, and you guys were trying to go through them with no avail. In that third period, you guys were pushing the outside more, making the passes, and dominated that third period. Do you see more of the first two periods today, or do you see just going straight to that third period mode and kind of seeing what the Seals are going to do?
Well, I would say we definitely need to spread out more and make them skate a little more. Get them tired early. Hopefully, get the puck into their zone a little more than last time. Keep it on our sticks and play our game instead of playing theirs the first couple periods.
I agree with that. Well, let me let you go. Go back in there, get that mental game going, and good luck to you tonight.
You do a lot of the,
we're gonna get punched deep.
Skating,
One shift at a time. Yeah, one shift at a time. Super sub wearing 0. All right.
Oh, man down, man down.
Picture.
Nice.
You got it.
Looks like we're approximately 15 minutes from the puck drop tonight, right now. Seeing some people just arriving. Rattler just made it into the locker room. Looks like Weaver's coming in right now. So, some players you don't want to get in the locker room, change too early, and let your nerves get to you too much.
Yeah, you gotta stay with your own game day routine. Sleep in a little bit. Most players decided not to take the morning skate. They did get their afternoon naps in, had a little pasta, get the carbs going. But you don't want to stray away from your normal routine. Get out of your normal routine here. This is just another game.
Maybe we'll get lucky, to get a few more players before the drop of the puck in here to see what their thoughts are to the game. But we'll see what we can make happen.
The sold-out crowd making its way in, having a hard time getting through security and the medical checkpoints. So far, there's zero spectators in the stands, but we're expecting a packed house tonight.
Again, because it's not July 1st, we are at a 50% capacity, so we care about health, safety, so we're following all protocols set by the state.
Crowd control is outside. Hazel Park has the mounted police outside, so the fans don't get unruly. The Stanley Keg, folks, is on the line tonight. Could we see it? Could we not see it? Comes down to one game.
Oh, I'm seeing Chad Polinsky enter the rink right now. There was rumors that he could be late, and the Seals did have a sub lined up, but it looks like as of now, that will not be needed. That is great news for the Seals.
We're going to scratch Simonelli. He'll be a healthy scratch tonight. He was going to come in soon today, but Chad is in the house. The diminutive goal scorer, known for his offensive prowess, he is here. He has a very serious look on his face. He is all business tonight. I believe Chad is one of those players still looking for his first keg. Can you confirm that?
He is looking for that first keg. We have heard some rumors about retirement this year. He's too young. I can't believe those rumors. But sometimes people have other interests in life, such as knitting and jogging.
There's also those medical concerns. The past 15 concussions that he's had over the last 1.5 seasons. He's looking for his long-term health there.
Family night at MNL. Family night.
First 5 people show up at the free MNL wings. Hi. What's up? Maybe check his game with me today.
Ryan Pearson, we'd like to bring in special guest Ryan Hazel Monet.
Fans have been clamoring to hear your voice.
All right.
We got the legend Peso. He's a keg winner. How do you see tonight's game shaping out?
Either way, I think it's going to be a tough game. Seals got to go out and reproduce what they did last week, and Tigers are back against the wall. They're going to be scrappy. We'll just see a much higher scoring game from them this week, but I still think the Seals are going to finish it off.
Now, with Woodsy out and Cone coming in, is that a positive or a negative for the Seals tonight?
It's going to be a different look for them. Cone has been great. He's been on fire, scoring goals, even in the playoffs. So that could provide a little support for the Seals to put them over the edge there.
Big question. You've committed to be a spring GM this year. Who is your number one player, and are you ready for the draft?
Who is my number one player? So I'm looking at a couple of guys right now. I'm picking second, so it all depends on who. Right now we're looking at Shawnee Proctor. Between those two, right now those two I have rated the highest in the draft. Pete's close after that. Suti follows right up. It just all depends on how it shakes out at number one.
Who do you see as your main competition out of the GMs this coming spring?
That's a good question for after the draft. Right now, I know Crunk seems pretty confident. I actually know all the guys seem pretty confident. I'm not gonna lie. So looking forward to it. I got a big spring undefeated record going here. So I got.
Is the spring GM room, has that been created yet?
It is, yeah. We've been talking. Actually, we picked the draft order today. So
Where's your slot?
I'm number 2. I said I was number 2.
Oh, who's one?
Number 1 is Kim.
Oh, that's a big one right there.
Kimmel gets the first, and then after me is Belmont, and then electing to pick 4th actually was Crook.
Has anybody on the team, or anybody as a GM, if they had balls to suggest a bet amongst GMs?
I haven't heard of a bet yet, but I know Crunk has already put his number 4 pick on the block.
Oh,
Trade rumor already? Official. He's
Up for sale.
Number 4 pick on the block. So, we'll see there.
you need to propose a round of golf, a dinner, $50 is winner takes all type of thing.
Yeah, I like the round of golf idea.
Yeah, I think the year that I was a spring GM, we put a bet on it. So I believe it was Doug who won it. So
Yeah,
that year. So
squad, yeah.
remember the little mini keg that he was able to hold up.
We're really looking forward to it, though. I think in the next, it depends on how this game shakes out, but we're looking to do it the week after spring break. Location TBD.
Now, if the Tigers pull out this game, we don't have a game for 2 full weeks. How will that affect the teams?
How will that affect the teams? You know what? I don't think it's going to. Everybody, we'll still have the ice for those 2 weeks. We're still going to be running dry. Maybe not everybody's going to show up,
I
but
think we're going to have the ice next week. It's Memorial Day next Monday. Memorial Day next week.
okay, so 2 weeks after, though. Yeah, I guess. I think you're right. Yeah. So, okay.
Looks like some fans are starting to pile into the stands. Looks like we're up to 3 from what I can count.
You know what? It's great to see. We've got more fans in the house than any rink in Canada right now.
It looks like there's a concession stand. They're out in the hall in the aisle too.
So that's a good look for the MNL here.
Well, we got one sporting Tiger jersey. Mrs. Allen. It's all right now. Geez.
Oh, say that again?
Better?
Looks like we got about 5 minutes before we start the official warm-up time. Looks like a good amount of the players are out early, getting some shots in. I see, Riley out there's a goalie getting his warm-ups early. Sam the goalie looks like he's staying in the locker room, keeping that same feeling going.
I've always seen the warm-up before. There's no disadvantage to it. You gotta get loose, get your feeling. I've always been a big fan of the no bucket warming, though. That's not very popular.
And then you got the sips warm up. That's the no jersey. Speaking of sips, hopefully he's all right. We haven't heard from him in I think a month and a half or so. Well, that's in Slack. I'm sure people have heard from him.
Okay. Now I know Willie. Shout out to him. Hope you're feeling better. He's in the hospital tonight, so
Hopefully he's watching live.
Seals are looking to win one.
See it right now, Big Bear Eric Lapudre looks like he's going to fill up his water bottle before he makes his way out to the ice. He was fist bumping all the people going down that line. Fan favorite in the league for sure.
Yeah, definitely. There's nothing to hate about Lapudre. He's a strong defenseman, smart puck distributor. He's a really good player for the Tigers here. Looks like a big game out of him defensively.
Don't forget beautiful man as well.
Got that right. Tigers back against the wall. Who's your pick tonight?
I got to take the Tigers. You always want that drama in a matchup between two teams. You always hope. You don't want the sweep. You know, going to a game 3 is always so much fun. I think you go back to the year the Deeks won it. You know, game 3 in overtime. You know, is there any more exciting way to have a final championship go down than overtime as the final game of the championship? I can't think of anything else.
Now, you're asking me about the Memorial Day off week. So if the Tigers win tonight, is there any either team that week off is going to benefit? Will that cool down a hot Seals or a hot Tigers after a week off?
Obviously, with something like that, the Tigers would be going in with the win, so having that week off kind of cools them off a little bit. You have the scary factor with the Seals of Whoop and his hardiness. Who knows how many pounds he could gain during that time? Who knows what kind of trouble? Maybe he goes
Last-minute trip to Florida.
Maybe he goes to Florida and he's never seen again. You know, there's always those factors when it comes to Whoop.
Not wrong. We are 2 minutes away from the official warm-up. Sam has just taken the ice from the Tigers here, getting his stride into the bench.
So, as a Deke, I can ask you this question. You guys essentially kicked Sam to the curb with that trade because you didn't feel like he was a playoff quality goalie. Now he's in the finals, 2 wins away from the Keg. Any thoughts change about Sam's during that time period?
You know what? I'm very impressed with the run he's made since he started with the Tigers here. I don't think it's easy to paint the picture that we had to kick him to the curb. We threw him to the side, didn't want him. But the truth is, we just needed a shake-up at the trade deadline. We needed something new. We needed to make a change. We were a little defensive heavy, so we got rid of a quality piece in our defense to bring in maybe a little more goaltending and give us that confidence to go and score some more goals there.
You know what? And it's also tough when you have someone like a rookie goalie in MNL. No offense to the Deeks, but they did have kind of a weak back end, you could say, as well. So maybe not giving him that full support that another team would give him. It's not always the best combination right there. Sure, you get someone who like him, who's more of a veteran, who's used to it. He's kind of used to playing behind scrubs like me and Drager.
You can't put it all on the goalie there. That's absolutely right. So, there's 5 other skaters on the ice besides that goalie. So it all comes down to team play. Like I said, the shake-up benefited both teams. I think we would have made it that far also without the trade. So I don't see it very much of a personal move there.
It's one of the fun trades are one of the fun things of Monday Night Football. Absolutely. You're out talking the league, about the league, doing trades or something, and you mention trades. It always blows their mind that in beer league hockey we can get some trades. And half the time you don't know what's going on. You're not a GM, and that trade deadline's coming up, and everybody's kind of quiet about any moves going to happen. They're like, no. Everybody's been silent. You're looking at the GM like, you fucking lie.
Well, you know what? You know, I have been the story of many trades, and every trade deadline comes around, I'm expecting it. I hear rumors. I hear this. I hear that. So even as a player, it's always kind of exciting because I've enjoyed being traded sometimes. Being traded isn't the worst thing ever.
And you're also that player that if you've had a disappointed season, as soon as you get traded, you start popping off and you're just like, that motherfucker, he didn't do shit all year, and now he's going off.
That chip on your shoulder. Now, I've never been traded to a worse off team towards the bottom of the standings, but I'm kind of giving me a jolt.
Looks like our 3-minute warm-up time has officially started. So we're 3 minutes away from puck drop. So I'd like to thank you for your time, Peso.
Thank you for having me, boys.
Bring it in, Mr. Bin again.
All right, thanks for your insight, Peso. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 of the Best of 3 series between the Golden Seals and your Tigers.
Your Tigers, I think someone's showing their favoritism right now.
Maybe. The Seals hold a commanding 1-0 lead. The Stanley Keg is on the line tonight. They're 15, 30, 45 minutes away. I had to do a little math there. 45 minutes away from hoisting the keg. The Tigers are going to do everything they can to avoid seeing that play out tonight. Some storylines developing since last week. Two of the Seals out. A little controversy. Is there an upgrade at these positions? Let's start between the players. Ryan Z was called away on business. He's unable to make the game tonight, so they subbed in Stanley Keg winner from last year, Officer Riley. Just a little background on this. During the regular season, Ryan Z had a 3.80 goals against average, while Riley was second best in the league at a 2.53 goals against average. Do you see this as an upgrade? Even? What do you see?
You know, you love that experience of a cup winner, so it's hard to say otherwise, but at the same time, it's really hard to say that Riley's heart is in it as much as Z's would have been in it. You fight all year with the team, blood and gut all year long, and now you come and fill in. Not to say Riley's not going to give his all, but I see it as a wash. I can't say it's an upgrade. You have that team chemistry, new goalie coming in. If anything, it might be a negative.
Also out of the lineup tonight is Woodsy. He's in the hospital. He had a visceral salpingo oophorectomy performed just last night. The stories and the reports are that he's resting comfortably. He keeps hitting that button on the pain machine. But subbing in for him is a different type of player, Jumbo Koner. What do you see there?
You know, they have different games. They're both gritty players, which are very similar to each other. Obviously, we know that Cone's a jumbo playmaker. He puts it in the net a lot. I think the big difference is Woods is a way better passer, way better at setting it up. Cone puts his head down, he goes forward with the puck, and he does not pass the puck. I think that's going to be a rude awakening for the other Seals. The other Seals are going to charge the net and look for rebounds the entire night.
So I think some keys for the Tigers to get a W out of here. The Tigers need to get off to a quick start. They need to build upon what they had in the third period of the last game. I think a key is going to be a big, fast start from the Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers got off to a slow start last game. It wasn't good. The Seals clogged up the middle. There was not adjustments after the first period. They made adjustments after the second period. They dominated that third period, but it was just too little, too late. The question is will they make the same adjustments, and will the Seals make counter adjustments going into this game as well to offset those adjustments?
Pearcy, who do you see has to have a big game from each team? I have a guy circled on my score sheet. This is the same guy I circled in Game 3 just a year ago.
You always have to go with Chris Kister. No, number 2 pick in the league, leading goal scorer last year. I think he was the second leading goal scorer this year. You got to look for him to lead the team. On the other side, I'm looking for a big game out of Jack Surra. You know, he's been a little quiet this year, still top 10, I think, in the league in scoring, but everybody looks to Shawnee nowadays. Surra and Rattler, they're going to come out hard. Their motors keep going, and I'm looking for big things for both of those guys tonight.
Well, for both teams, the top scorers have done what they get paid to do, and that's put the pucks in the net. The two guys I got that are going to be key to this game, for the Tigers, they need their natural leader,
Big Jeff Skillman. He's a big body, a long reach. He plays playoff style hockey. He's the same guy.
Circled for the North Stars last year, and he ended up pumping in, I think, a hat trick in the championship game. For the Seals, I think you look for the back end. Rubel. Rubel's had chances, and he's made the most out of his chances, and there's going to be a great game no matter how it shakes out.
And I feel like Rubel, as he's always been a top-notch defender, he's really picked up his game this year. He's a less selfish player, plays better minutes, just an all-around better player this year.
So play has begun. Tigers throw it in deep with McShannock. Rung around the boards, picked off by Ryan Allen, pinching in from the defense, covered by Pellet. Chip behind the net by Big Jeff Skillman. Rattler digs it out of the corner, carries the puck over his own blue line. Looks to go wide. Reach to McShannock, which chips it off, but goes around the corner, back behind the net. Rattler still has control of the puck. Bothered by Pellet. Thrown back in by Wu. Picked off by the Tigers. McShannock looks cross ice. Good crisp pass over to Andy Fem. Fem picks it up some speed over the zone. Picked off by the aforementioned Captain Jack Serta. Brings it in the left-hand side. Quick shot on net. A good test right off the bat. And a nice save by Sam.
Sam's got to be careful of those rebound control. They gave a big rebound. If they charge the net, they could easily get a rebound goal there.
Pellet picks up the puck behind the net. Picked off. McShannock slows down play. Looking for a long cross-ice pass. Could not connect to Skillman. And that's going to draw our first face-off. 1 minute and 20 seconds into the first period.
It was a solid first shift by each team. Very even. Second units are out for both teams. Let's see how that goes.
Puck will be dropped to Sam's left-hand side. Shawnee bears down on the draw against Judge. Shawnee wins it back to Rubel. Throws one on net just off the net. Picked off by Jumbo Code. Swings it around the outside. Couldn't connect with Crunk. Crunk throws it back to Rubel. Back to Crunk. Eric Lapoudre intercepts it. Can't get the puck out. They finally do. Judge picking up speed. Playing the forward position. Look to split the D. Nice defensive play by Rubel. Giveaway in the seal zone. Leroy picks it off. Looked for an outlet pass. Couldn't connect. And that'll be an icing going back the other way.
We're already seeing a change up from the way the Tigers started the game last time. Judge was a defenseman last game. For the first two periods, they moved him to forward in the third period where they started to dominate. They're keeping him at forward now.
So forward line of Drago, centered by Judge and Pfister on the left-hand side. Both players bear down. Shawnee wins another draw cleanly back to Rubel. Rubel looks up, hits Shawnee, couldn't connect. Picked off, but picked back up by Rubel. 3-on-3 going back the other way. Swings it wide to Shawnee. Shawnee goes the right. Quick shot on net. Didn't get everything he wanted on that. Puck goes around the other side. Eric Steady Eddie Lapoudre throws one up to the neutral zone. Cross ice to Shawnee. Shawnee to big jumbo corner. Back to Shawnee. Judge takes him out. Puck behind the net. Crunk looking to distribute the puck back to the slot. Rubel takes it to the middle. Weak shot on net, handled easily by Sammy.
Smart cover by Sam there. You don't want a person like Koner in front of the net cleaning up that dirty work.
Yeah, Cone's known, he's made made a living in the crease, whether it be at the goalie position or scoring huge key goals at key times. Forward line for the Seals, Rattler centering Serta and Neville. They're going to redo that after an icing. What do you think of Chad's performance back on the defense?
You know, Chad, he can play defense if he wants to, or he can, but I don't think he wants to. He takes a lot of chances back there. He tries to go coast to coast a lot. I've seen him actually be the cause of a lot of goals in the past as well. Hopefully tonight, he'll play smart and he'll play a solid game for defense.
The only player in the league that believes Chad is underrated is Chad himself.
Eighth round pick in Chad's mind.
Puck swings back past Wu putting on the Jets. Can't get to it before Andy Fem. Andy Fem has it behind the net, working his way out. Picked off by Rattler, doing yeoman's work behind the net. Nice defensive play. He's playing a 200-foot game. Back to the point. Tip on net goes wide. McShannock actually didn't wind up, got a quick shot off there. Very unlike McShannock, but very effective. Puck goes back to McShannock, throws it in. Chad can't get the puck out. Skillman uses his long reach to go to the middle. Picked off by Neville, who throws it up to the center ice. And a delayed offsides. Tigers check up, plays goes the other way. Pellet throws one down with the big mitt. Picked up by Serta, streaking down the left-hand side. Nice defensive play. Pokes in a rebound, couldn't go through. Net puck's out of play. So far, each team looks like they're trying to fill each other out. Quick changes, Everyone's playing responsibly defensively.
There's a lot of pressure on both sides. No one wants to make that first mistake.
Typically in this league, first goal sets the tone. These are not normally high-scoring games, but everyone that I've spoke to today expects a more high-scoring game. Puck goes back to Leroy, throws one on net. Nice defensive play by Drago. Drago picks up his own loose puck. Up to Pfister, chipped up by Judge, swept away by Riley. Into the corner, Judge retrieves the puck, looks for an outlet, draws defense in, look for Drago streaking in, but picked off. Puck cleared through the neutral zone. Pfister brings it back, throws a nice backhand pass up to Judge, who couldn't handle it. Leroy throws it right back the other way and picked off. Kind of playing a little ping pong right now, the boys are. Puck goes down deep to Riley's right. Leroy, he likes those long stretch passes, just couldn't connect on that one. That's going to lead to about the 10th icing in the first 5 minutes of play.
I've noticed so far the Tigers have not been tightening up that middle as much as they were in game one. Let's see if that leads to a breakaway up the middle later on in this period or in the second.
I do see a Ryan Allen commemorative jersey up in the stands. The fan club seated right at center ice. Draw one by Judge. Play picked up by Cone. Brings it on the right-hand side, makes the dump down deep into the Tiger zone. Cleared up the right-hand side. Drago gets the puck out. 2-on-1 develops the other way. Judge swings it in, takes himself deep. Nice defensive play by Leroy, who just basically tackled 22, who's slow to get up. There's a yard sale back behind the goal line. We got Pfister down. We got
Cone's down.
Drago's down. And Leroy, the big man that he is, pancaked Pfister down to the ground, not to allow him a scoring chance.
You know what? This is the finals, man. There's no time to be nice. They're playing hard hockey. Everybody knows how to take it. It is what it is. Deal with it.
I think the referees are establishing that they're going to let the boys play tonight. Little confab between the two, talking about making the calls, but nothing deemed that serious at this point.
I like it. Let them play. Let's see who really wants this cup.
None of these capacity crowd fans here came to see the referees. They came to see stars like Chad Polinsky and Whoop Otto and Colin Neville. Fem picks up the puck. Long shot! Wow! Long shot. Dave Riley to the far side. He must have been off his angle there. The Tigers jump up to a 1-0 lead.
There's not much you can do as a goalie there. That was a rocket, top corner. He put it in the only place that Riley could not get to that.
Goal officially in the record books for Andy Fem from McShannock. Tigers press the play again, looking for a second quick goal. Out to the middle, Fem blocked. Neville picks up ahead of steam, throws it far side for a streaking Jack Serta. Serta brings it in, bad angle shot, kicked away, dangerously goes back in front of the net. Rattler tried to throw it back outside there, retrieved by Neville. Neville has it deep in the corner, looks high slot to Serta. Wide open shooting lane, blocked away by McShannock. Thrown back out front, Serta just has a nose for the puck and he has it again on his stick. McShannock wants to slow down the play, circles back around, looks for the long pass, but that's not going to connect. Another icing. This is the start that the Tigers needed, wouldn't you say?
It definitely is. It starts to put the pressure on the Seals. The Seals have 2 subs right now. They don't have their full chemistry going. They're going to start questioning what's going on. Do we have the firepower to get back in this?
Well, the guy that set the tone is taking the draw right now. Shawnee was all over the ice in game 1. He wins the 3rd consecutive draw. Back to Cone, but it squirts down in the corner. Steady defenseman Eric Lapoudre makes the smart play. He really never ever makes a bad play. Oh! Picked up by Judge. Judge got one man to beat. That's Leroy. Leroy's big left shin blocks that one off into the corner.
That was a rare error by Rubel right there on that pass.
Shawnee picks off a puck, makes a nice pass over to Cone. Cannot finish. Normally those soft hands put that puck in the net. Couldn't finish time. Icing waved off. Riley squirts out of his net. Picked off by Pfister. Pfister has it by himself in the corner. Looks out to the high slot to Drago. Beautiful save and excellent rebound control. There's a big chance right there.
Scary moment for any goalie when they get caught outside of their net. Riley had enough composure to get back in the net, square back up, and be where he needed to be.
I didn't hear any Seal players talking to Riley. Is that just a lack of playing together, having that sub goalie in there?
Like I said, it's a chemistry factor right there.
Play goes down into the Tigers zone. Shawnee forcing the issue with a little pressure. Crunk picks it off. Back down to Shawnee. Cone gives up the puck in the neutral zone, squirts across to Drago, makes a nice toe drag. Very Peso-like, brings the puck down the left-hand side. At the half boards, throws it to the middle. Never a bad play in the possible final game of the year. Rubel calmly brings it over, picked off by Andy Fem. Fem, and again, a beautiful save by Riley. Rubel, a little too casual out there on that one. Makes a nice headman pass up the middle. Crunk, back up to Cone. Weaver behind the net. A lot of pressure, makes the play back around the side to Ryan Allen. Ryan Allen looks to the middle, very nice pass. He had that opening. Looks Fem on the bench shot. Luke gets to him first with a blazing speed. Chad has a head of steam going up the other way.
He likes to go coast to coast. Let's see what happens.
Little reach difference, but throws it out into the middle. Shawnee was denied. Beautiful save by Sam. Back to the point, and that's going to squirt over the blue line and get past. Seals throw it back in. Check up on the blue line. Delayed offside. Hand goes down. McShannock looks to the middle to Skillman. Skillman's long reach sweeps it around Rattler. Picked off by Chad. Chad jumping up in the play, up to Rattler on his backhand. Cannot get by McShannock. Skillman, nice soft pass over to Fem. Picks it up, brings it over the blue line. Pinched off by Serta. That's just smart hockey right there and rubbed him right off. Skillman has it deep in the corner. Looking for McShannock, calling for it from the far side. Throws a quick shot on net. That might have hit Riley in the head and gone out of play.
The Seals are starting to look a little nervous right now. We've seen 2 bad passes by Rule. We normally don't see that. Chad's trying to press up a lot. They're feeling the pressure, and they feel like they need a goal, and soon.
I was just alerted in my ear microphone that a special guest has just entered the building. I'm going to keep it a little secret from you right now until we can confirm that this is actually happening.
They bumping?
Face off deep into the Tigers' end with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Check that, the Seals' end. Flips back on net by Drago, picked up by Judge behind the net. Judge, many fans in the stands tonight. It was the first jersey in MNL history to sell out off the MNL store. Rattler clears the zone, 1 minute to go. Pfister picks it up. Plays onside, long shot, handled easily by Riley. We'd like to say a couple shout outs tonight to our special guests listening coast to coast on ESPN Deportes. A special shout out to Miss Abby Judge. Miss Abby Judge, we heard that you were a little sad you missed the last 5 minutes of the last game. We wanted to make sure we got a shout out in for you. 30 seconds to go in the period. Serta throws it up. Rattler between the legs. Tries to beat Weaver going wide. Still has the puck. Tries to wrap around. Blocked away. Quick rebound shot by Serta. Blocked out front. Another dangerous play out in front. Only 10 seconds to go in the period. They can't get the puck out. Seals pressing. Quick shot by Serta. On net. Rebounds open. Oh! Save on the game. Let's remember that one, folks. Wow, with 2 seconds to go in the period, Sam Stonewall
Stuck his pad out there, made a great save. Should be a tie game right now if it wasn't for that.
absolutely stone Rattler with a grade A scoring chance. Pearcy, we're 1 period down, 30 minutes from possibly seeing the keg. I think it was a great first period for the Tigers. They got off to the goal and the lead that they needed. Your impressions?
I like like what the Tigers are doing. They look like they made a lot of adjustments. Those adjustments are paying off. The Seals look nervous to me. They're down a goal. Their butt cheeks are tightening up. And that pressure is on.
So this is tonight's first intermission brought to you by Labatt Blue Light in the Labatt Blue Light Party Deck. And just on cue, a Labatt Blue just happened to land into my left hand. Thank you to our sponsors. I'd like to also highlight our other sponsors out there, Service.com, Quicken Loans, Panty Dropper Holdings. Play starts again in the second period. Puck bounced off the boards by Shawnee. Shawnee with a head of steam. Excellent back checking and a little rough play by McShannock. McShannock, a two-time Darius Kasparidis Hack of the Year award winner. Beautiful pass that all started back in their own zone with a back check by McShannock. Brought up to Jeff Skillman. Skillman just laid out a beauty pass, and all Fem had to do for his second goal of the night was to lay his stick out there off the post and in. 2-0.
Goal number 2 by Fem right there. But make no mistake about it, that was all Skillman there.
What a beautiful pass to lay it out there. Tigers take a commanding 2-0 lead 1 minute into period number 2. Really no emotion being shown by the boys in black. Chad makes a nice little saucer pass up the left-hand side. Pellet chases it down in his own zone. Overskates the puck, reverses the flow, throws it back up, picked off by Shawnee. A quick backhand on net. Almost caught Sam off guard there. Cone digs the puck out of the half boards. Throws it back down to Skillman. Skillman wings it around the boards up to Fem, who's a hot player right now. 2-on-2 going the other way with Ryan Allen. Fake shot, cuts to the middle. Ryan Allen, just rolls it wide. Cone chips puck out. Sean overskates the puck, but picked off by Chad. Chad throws it back over to Shawnee. Shawnee, they're just all over him right now. Puck thrown deep by Fem, looking for a change. Bangs the play back into the zone. There's going to be a penalty on the play. I believe it was hard.
Being called on Skillman right there.
It was hard to see because the capacity crowd was blocking our view, but I believe Whoop was taken out by Skillman.
You really have to question that call right there. Whoop's on new skates. We saw Whoop take a fall in warm-ups, let alone here. You know,
I believe the quote was, "It's not his fault that he can't fucking skate." All right, Seals on the power play. Neville picks up the puck, looking to settle it down and set up that power play.
But then again, you have to give Whoop credit. That's a veteran-like move to take the dive right there and draw that penalty.
Very LeBron James-like. He was holding his eye. He actually saw 3 pucks, and he just went for the puck in the middle. Pressure being forced on the Seals. Brought up to center ice. Gains the zone. Looks cross ice. Rattler throws it in. It's the bounce pass. Rattler rattled it off of somebody. Bad angle goes to the net. Power play goal.
That's a hell of a shot right there. I don't know how he put that in at that angle. I thought it hit the side of the net, but you got to give him credit. Maybe that went off Sam's back. I don't know what happened.
We're not really sure. We'll have to go to the instant replay. Maybe we have an overhead view of this. The MNL drone is in flight tonight.
Traeger, can we get a replay of a couple angles on that, please?
We're being told that that was Rattler banking it off of Sam's own head and in the net. 2-1. Back in the game. 2-1 with 11 minutes and 30 seconds to go in period number 2. Drago gets the puck out of his own zone to relieve the pressure. Back to Leroy. Leroy, nice cross ice pass. Serta picks it up, quick shot on net. Fought off by Sam. Rebound goes to the corner. Judge flips the puck up to a streaking Fister. 2-on-1.
Great poke check there by Leroy.
Leroy, excellent defensive play. Throws the play offsides.
Now on that goal by Rattler, would it be fair to say Luke deserves an assist on that goal based on his acting job and his dive?
We heard he did take drama classes all through high school, and it paid off for him there.
Academy Award right there.
So Skillman was not happy with himself taking that penalty. Judge with the hustle, chases down Rubel, beats him to the puck in the corner, throws it out to the middle. Puck bouncing around, Riley is still well out in front, back to Judge, can't get it through to the net. Judge still has it behind the net, looking out front, throws it back to Lapudre. Lapudre, head up, throws it back down in the corner to Judge. Judge, no one being pressured, skates it out, bad angle, throws it on net, tried to redo it. The same play that Rattler just did, unsuccessful. Play goes all the way back down to Sam, who sets it up for Lapudre, swings it back behind the net, wings it around the boards, couldn't be kept in by Shawnee. Shawnee's got to wait for Cone to tag up. Cross ice to Cone, kicks it, skate to stick. Flips it over to Shawnee, pick up, excellent read by Lapudre. Lapudre streaking up the right-hand side. Not many times you see Lapudre jumping up in the play, but he saw a 2-on-1 developing. That's going to leave Skillman back on D. They're comfortable with that.
But you can see that team unity where Skillman knows to jump back for Lapudre there. You know, a team right now with the Steels with those subs, they might not have that chemistry.
Shawnee just doesn't have the room he had 1 week ago today. Fem picks up the puck, looks to beat Chad. Excellent defensive play by Chad Polinsky. Kind of cut in the mold of a Rob Niedermeyer. Very stout on his skates and a calming presence back there on defense. That puck's going to go all the way down for icing. A big offensive faceoff coming up for the Seals, looking to tie the score.
That power play was huge for them. They took advantage of it fast, and now it's a whole new game.
Rattler just continues his scoring ways. In 3 playoff games, that's going to give him 5 goals and 2 assists for the playoffs this year. Rattler just doing what Rattler does, and that's score big goals.
He's a force out there for sure.
Serta brings the puck over the blue line, cuts to the middle of the ice, drop pass, does not connect to Rattler. Back to Chad. Chad waiting for his teammates to tag up, and they're going to be clear. Pellet forced in, heavy forecheck coming in. Read very well by the Seals offense. Rattler has it, bad angle, tried another one, it's not going to get this time past him. McShannock lugs the puck up down the right-hand side. Got it on his backhand. Pulls the Gretzky cutback button hook. Using his long reach and his big body to get by Whoop. Throws it to the middle, just couldn't make the pass work for Ryan Allen, who was perched right in the high slot.
Whoop showing off his new skates there, keeping up with McShannock. Doesn't matter if a cut, grind, whatever he did, he could not get around Whoop there.
If you look real closely and rewind the video, I actually saw smoke coming out of the bottom of the skates.
I think a few sparks as well.
Players battling for the puck behind the net. This is definitely playoff hockey. And that's a style of play that Pellet likes. And Pellet, sacrificing his body, throws it in front of a wicked shot by Neville and holds it for a whistle.
Pellet is quietly one of the dirtier guys in MNL.
Ooh, that is a bold statement, Cotton.
If you look back at some game film, I think there's about 5 or 6 times he took out Proctor's knees this season.
You know, Pellet was a finalist for the Darius Kaspare's Hack of the Year award. And as I mentioned that, voting is still open until the conclusion of the finals, which could be a mere 1 period and 6 minutes away, or it could be 2 weeks from now, because we're off next week for Memorial Day.
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't remember if I voted this morning or this afternoon. I double checked it, and once I saw the early Heisman one and saw the Maroons there, I remembered, oh, I voted already.
All right, so just one more announcement. Voting will close at the end of the finals. We don't know when that's going to be, but get your votes in. As of this afternoon, only 40 players have submitted their votes. And on our Slack channel, there's over 111 players. So get your votes in.
And if you're watching this and or you're not part of MNL, go to news.mnlhl.com and vote. If you're watching it and you want to vote, we don't care. Do it anyways.
Also visit our Twitch channel, twitchtv.mnlhl. You're listening to the voice of MNL, the smooth tones, Brian Pearcy.
The trusted voice.
The trusted voice, the velvet tones. All right, back to play. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. We're almost halfway through this game. Drago carries the puck up, picked off by Leroy. Had a very, very good game today. Leroy uses his big body to pinch off Pfister on the boards. Gets it up to Judge. Judge circles back, looking for an outlet. Finds Pfister in the slot, couldn't handle the pass. Rubel nonchalantly throws it up. Very headsy play right there. Only Weaver is back. Jumbo Cone slides it over to Crump. Nice defensive play by LaPoudre getting back to break up that 2-on-1.
Again, Cone had his head down. He missed the pass late. He threw the pass late. If he would have done it another 2 seconds earlier, there would have been a great scoring chance there by Crump.
Yep, Chad made an excellent play, defensive play there, picking off that long stretch pass going to Andy Fem. Long shot on net, knocked away by Sam. Shawnee throws a puck. That puck's loose. Did it? We believe that hit the post. Oh! A little pushing and shoving out there. The boys are fired up. Weaver was challenged by Cone, and both players are going to be going to the box. Two players not normally known to mix it up. Not normally known to mix. Both will be serving 2 minutes for roughing.
Mr. Pot over here is bitching about Kettle.
Ah, I got it. All right, play still 5-on-5. Quick shot by Serta off the win by Rattler. Play goes to the corner. Pellet. Chief Goon, according to Pearcy, picks up the puck, clears the zone. Serta back to his defensive partner, gets by Whoop. Pressure coming in by Ryan Allen. Chad picks up the puck on the half boards, up to Serta. Serta button hooks, back to a streaking Chad. Nice defensive play by McShannock and Fem getting back. Serta, quick wrister, stopped with no rebound.
I really liked right there what Rattler was doing. Rattler, he got the puck off the rebound. He saw there was 3 guys in front of him. He pushed it over to Serta with a nice open shot. You know, it might not go in every time, but those odds increase when you make a pass like that.
2 minutes and 53 seconds to go, period number 2. We'd like a shout out to all the people watching tonight, especially another Ben out there, another Ben Biliti, Ben 13. Shout out to you. Shout out to Grandma Ben, Baby Ben, Julie Ben, all the Bens out there.
Vito.
Oh, and Vito, Dave, all those guys. Serta working hard to deepen his own zone. Carries the puck out of his blue line, past a Skillman who is just standing there by a house on the side of the road. Swings back in, tried to go backhand, and Sam had closed the door on him.
That was a beautiful coast-to-coast by Serta there. Just a great save by Sam.
Long stretch pass. Blocked away. Puck deep down in the Tiger zone. Nice headman up to Skillman. Skillman to Drago. Back to Skillman. Crosses the blue line. Now met with a nice right shoulder by Rattler. Just playoff hockey. The peanut vendors are standing up, and Shawnee with a burst of speed cuts to the middle ice, flicks the backhand on net, stopped by Sammy. Cone and Weaver relieved of their penance. They've served their time back to their respective benches.
It looked like Weaver looked at it and said, "Fuck you," and said, "Do you want to drop the gloves?" But Cone shook his head no.
You know, Cone in that subs position, you know, you don't want to put your team on a penalty kill. So, smart decision by Cone just to look the other way. Face off between Shawnee and Skillman. Skillman wins it back to Judge. Judge back on defense, throws it up to Pfister. Doesn't connect. Chad chases it down in his own zone. Head up, looking behind the net. Picked off by Weaver, who is now playing right wing. Weaver has the puck behind the net, intercepted by Chad. Smartly goes up the right-hand side to Cone. Cone tries to cut to the middle, picked off by Pfister. Chad goes the other way, drops off to Shawnee. Quick wrist shot, gloved, no rebound. The rebound control by Sam's been outstanding tonight.
Here's the question. We see Judge going back to defense now. Are the Tigers laying off the gas too early right now, or is it a smart move putting your better player at defenseman to try to shut down the Seals?
All right, Seals had a great chance in the waning seconds of period number 1. 20 seconds left in the period. Sean loses the draw, back to Weaver. Weaver has it behind the net, picked up by Sean, who throws it out front. Doesn't make it through. Shawnee on the half boards one more time. Circles on the high boards. 5 seconds to go. The play's out in the neutral zone. That's going to be the end of period number 2.
And after 2, it looks like we have a 2-1 game with the Tigers in the lead right now.
2-1, anybody's game. It's one shot from being a tie, one shot from going up 3-1. We're going to see who really wants this keg. They got 15 minutes of running time or possibly more to decide this outcome.
Speaking of the keg, I have some exciting news. The keg is officially in the building right now.
Second intermission brought to you by the Michigan Stars Revolution Lightning Soccer Club. Come see all the exciting action of our semi-pro team. Season tickets are still available.
Speaking of season tickets, if you want season tickets to the MNL spring season, they are available.
All right, both teams lining up for the opening faceoff of period number 3. Seals have Rattler, Serta, Neville. Tigers go Skillman, Fem, Ryan Allen.
Using that last change.
Tigers using the last change to put Fem on the left-hand side against Serta, who goes wide on him. Pellet has the puck deep, looks for an outlet, doesn't have anything, throws it up to Whoop. Whoop back down to Rattler. Rattler brings it to the middle of the ice, looks for a shot, picked off by Fem. 3-on-2 going the other way for the Tigers. Skillman lugs the puck over the zone, drop pass to Fem. Fem swings it wide, kicked away by Riley. Fem back behind the net, stolen by Rattler. Rattler gives the puck back up, thrown out in the front of the net, picked off by Neville, who calmly and deftly throws the puck down the ice. No icing on the play. Waved off. McShannock battling with Neville. 2 big boys there, and McShannock prevails in the corner. Ooh, very haphazardly throws it out in the middle of the net. Going the other way. Give and go to Fem. Fem pinched off by Serta. Dogged defense and back checking by Serta. Chad wings one down the far side, has Rattler. They don't have numbers, but they throw it to the middle of the ice. Picked off by Pellet. Let too many men on the ice. No call by either official. Throwing up to Fem, looking for the Hattie. Right into the old breadbasket of Officer Riley.
That was a missed call right there by the refs. Normally you'd let that go, but since it hit the player's skate, with the other player still on the ice, you gotta call that right there.
As a veteran official that you are, Justin Hoyce, do you make that call in the championship game?
You have no choice. Normally, like I said, you don't want to make it, but when it hits the player, you have no choice and you have to make that call.
Judge recovers the puck, throws it in deep. Weaver with the forecheck, throws one on net, gets to the side of the net. Picked up by Pfister behind. Looks to go to the middle, back to LeCoudre. Lets a wicked wrister go, kicked away by Riley. Puck collected by Cone, throws it up the boards, and out. Judge right back in. They're not letting giving the chance for the Seals to breathe. Rubel, outlet pass to Cone. Cohn, just an errant pass. I think all he's looking for is just get out of his zone. Pfister looking to go wide on Leroy. Has the speed, throws it up to the middle. A nice defensive play by Leroy. Definitely in running for player of the game is Leroy. Nice hack by 22. Pfister gets away with it because it's playoffs. Up to sub-zero. Hits Shawnee with a bad pass and escapes. Back to Cohn. Cohn brings it to the middle. Tries to go backhand, forehand. Blocked by Judge, who clears it up the middle. Couldn't get by another. Great play by Leroy. Rubel throws the puck in deep. Collected by Judge. He throws it back out. Hits Pfister going mid-speed. Gets by. Oh, good shot. The puck laid there for a second, but gathered away by Rubel.
I think that was one too many cuts right there by Pfister. I think he had him beat, but he tried one other cut, lost his balance, and lost the opportunity.
And then going back the other way, Shawnee with a grade A chance from the top of the circles, just put it right into Sam's penis.
Oh my daddy mommy button.
You got it from there. All right. Quick shot by Serta, kicked away by Sammy. Chased down in the corner by Neville. Neville throws it back on net. Good play by Neville. It was a bad angle, but there was a lot of traffic out in front. Face off deep into the Tiger zone. 11 minutes and 1 second to go in period number 3. Skillman versus Rattler at the draw. Skillman he's so good on that draw. He's such a strong man. Oh, tough pass by Ryan Allen. Fem couldn't knock it down. Turned back the other way by Neville. Gets the zone but loses control. Back to Chad. Chad throws it up to Serta. Serta, a lot of pep in his step tonight. Great defensive play by Fem. Thrown back in, plays on sides. Goes to the middle. Found by Rattler. Throws that net. Tried going 5-hole. Had the opening for a minute but blocked away.
That puck took a really weird bounce off the boards. I think it hit the metal part right
Hit
there.
the stanchion.
Bounced out. Very unpredictable play right there.
You win vocabulary club. Good work.
I do have my thesaurus out, using all of the words that I know tonight. Skillman wins another draw. Back to McShannock, throws it around far side. Picked up by Fem in full flight. Carries the puck over the zone. 2-on-2 developing. Quick shot on net, blocked away by Chad Polinsky. I thought that was Rob Niedermeyer for a minute. Bad angle shot by Skillman, blocked away. Puck kept in at the line. Very controversial. It looked like nothing happens off this play. Chad up to Rattler. Rattler being forced to the outside. Pinched off by McShannock. Thrown out front. Pellet has it in the corner. Peels back the other way. Thrown up the side. Goes to Ryan Allen, who has the puck on the neutral zone. Skillman flips it up to Serta. Serta jumps over Pellet. Stolen by McShannock. McShannock wings it around to a long open Skillman, who has the puck, flips it back to Fem. Fem! It's the hat trick! Andy Palladino! Hat trick!
Let's lay the hand and throw it out there.
Hey, throw this out there. There it is. The hats have littered the ice. The rink people will come and pick that up. The hats were on the ice. 3-1 Flying Femeninos.
We talked about it on that other goal, on the second goal. Same case scenario there. Fem had the goal, but great setup by Skillman to create the goal.
Didn't get the assist either. He did for 19. Oh, no.
Rattler with another assist on that goal.
Oh, nope.
3-1, 8 minutes to go in the game. Rubel has it deep in the zone for the Seals. Looks out front, can't connect with Shawnee. Puck goes all the way back down to Riley. Leroy picks up the puck, carries it up, long cross ice pass, doesn't hit the tape of Rubel. Judge throws it in deep. Only having one player go into forecheck right now, playing a 1-2-2. Dragging the puck. Pfister brings it back out to Judge. Judge looking for the long pass. That's going to lead to an icing.
With 7:30 left in the game, the Seals are going to have to change up their game plan right now. I expect Rubel and Chad to be jumping up all day, leaving Whoop and Leroy to be the sole defenders there. If you don't have to worry about giving up a goal at the end of the Seals, you have to worry about scoring a goal and bringing it back to them.
Agreed. No one cares if you lose 3-1 or 10-1. They're going to have to take every chance and jump up in the play. Rubel has it at the point. Lets a wicked shot go blocked down out in front by the Poudre. Gathered up by Drago, who just does the right thing and clears the zone. Thrown right back in by Leroy. Gobbled up by Judge, who had his head up, tried to catch Pfister going full play. Swung back around by the Seals. Long reach of Cone. Backhand. Score! Backhand score! There's the Jumbo Cone that you paid for.
Jumbo right there, he used his size, he used the length of his arms, he spread the puck out to keep it away from the defenseman. Backhanded it in. Great play by him. He does it all day, every day.
We got a ball game with 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go. 3-2 Tigers. A great pass by Rubel. Cut to the center of the ice by Cone, who used that long reach and that backhand to throw it over the shoulder of Sam. 3-2 game. Puck goes back to Whoop. Knocked down by Andy Fem. Chip back the other way. I did say chip. Puck broken up. Play broken up by McShannock in the middle of the zone. Cleared by Ryan Allen. Chad Blinsky being chased down by Andy Fem. Throws it around to Whoop. How much ice time do you expect Whoop to get in the last few minutes here?
5 minutes left. I'm expecting about a minute and a half total.
Someone call Chris Taylor. Or, I'm sorry, the other Taylor boy. Matt Taylor. Skillman can't get the puck out. Blocked down by Whoop. Quickly transitions to his forehand. Throws it down deep. And this time it was cleared smartly by McShannock.
Whoop's getting off the ice. We can joke about Whoop all we want. He is a smart player when he's on the ice. He makes good passes, and he knows his strengths and his weaknesses.
Skillman intercepts the pass, throws it back down 200 feet. Rubel picks up the puck, gets by Fem, up to Serta. Long shot, blocked by Pellet. Paid the price for that one, took one off the high ankle. But he's a hockey player, so he's still playing. Fem picks off the puck from Rubel, has the puck behind the net. Looking to rag a little time off with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Fem, player of the game, #1 star right now, has the puck deep over to Pfister, picked up. Shot does not make it all the way to the net. Serta has the puck half boards. Quick pass up to Rattler. Beats Weaver. Rattler bringing it in. Nice back check by Pfister. Picked off by McShannock. Excellent game by McShannock tonight, too. Rubel has the puck, goes to his defensive partner. Hard pass, can't be controlled. Picked off by Ryan Allen. We're down to 4 minutes, folks. Puck cleared by the Tigers. Rubel has it in the neutral zone. Swings it up to Rattler. Rattler drops back to Crunk. Crunk has some open space. Takes it to the net. Tip! Nice tip by Rattler. Couldn't go in, though. Rattler has it deep in the corner, pass out to Neville, swing, didn't get everything he wanted on it. Pfister has the puck, throws it up to Weaver, couldn't make the connection. Leroy jumps up in the play. Could he let one rip here? Has it in the high spot, blocked away, puck goes in the corner. Cone goes down in front of the net. Both players working deep in the slot for the point, for the puck. Cone looks for the rebound. The puck did end up in the back of the net, but well after the whistle. Blown. Well after the whistle. No controversy at all on this one. At all. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 minutes to go in the game. 3-2 Tigers over the Seals in Game 2 of the Stanley Keg Finals. Brian Pearcy, when do you start looking to pull Riley out of the net?
you know, the Seals are already up one game. I'm probably waiting for a minute 30 before. I'm not, you know, we're down by a goal. Don't want to be too early. Don't want to give up that game. We know we have a good offense. Let's wait. Let's be smart about it. Minute 30 to a minute is where I'm pulling the goal.
All right, puck comes out, carried out by Shawnee. Chopped down! There's a penalty on the play! There's a penalty on the play with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. The clock will stop for stop time at 2 minutes, and there will be a power play the rest of the game or short.
Now do you be extra aggressive and pull the goalie right away? Looks like they're not.
Well, you went from holding him off to now you want to pull the goalie. So,
Call that
the life of a manager, I'm telling you, is the life of a GM. All right, here we go. Serta on the half boards. Controls the play. Back to Rubel. Looking for someone to clear out in front of the net. Whistle it over the top of the net. Serta back to Chad. Chad rips one. Gets through. Blocked away by Sammy. Collected by Shawnee, who goes back to the point to Rubel. Rubel pressured by McShannock. Throwing down deep in the corner. They're really pressing on the penalty kill here. Skillman comes out aggressively. Cross ice over to Serta. Back to the point to Chad. Traffic out in front. Jumbo Cone in his office. Serta comes up in the high slot. Throws it down deep in the net. No high stick called on that play. It was level. Serta has the puck. Drags it back behind the net. Judge working hard. Both players go down on the puck. Judge, he can sit there all night. He's happy with where the puck's at. That's good play by Judge. That's a veteran play right there. Under 1 minute to go. Under 1 minute to go. Puck comes out. Riley's going to play the puck over to Chad. The goalie is pulled. 45 seconds to go in the game. Oh, McShannock throws one all the way down. They're going to go 200 feet back down the other way, but Skillman's going to be the first one on that puck. Someone's got to help Rubel out. Crunk has the puck. Skates it up over his own blue line. Hard pass up to Shawnee. Shawnee carries it over the blue line. Quick pass back to Crunk. Shot on net! Beautiful save by Sammy!
That was a beautiful drop pass right there by Rattler to Crunk. Crunk almost put that
20 seconds to go. They change up. Long pass. High stick on the Seals. They just need to touch the puck. Waved off. 10 seconds to go in the game. Puck's down deep in the Seals zone. Intercepted by Skillman, who just throws it deep, and that's going to be the end. We're going to have Game 3 in 2 weeks. The Tigers have responded in Game 2 to even the series 1-1. Ryan Pearcy, your final comments here.
It was an exciting ending right there. You know, you had the penalty kill, pull the goalie, 2-man advantage by the Seals. They were given everything they want. I love that combination of Chad and Rubel at defense controlling that power play, but in the end, they couldn't put it home, and we're going to Game 3 in 2 weeks.
Listen, this is what everybody wanted. It's just the culmination of another great season for Monday Night Lights, and it's going to come down to the final game. We have League Commissioner Panny Dropper here. Can we just confirm that this is going to be in 2 weeks?
This is going to be in 2 weeks after Memorial Day.
9 p.m., 2 weeks. So you get 2 more weeks to get your votes in for the annual Dickie Dunn Awards.
June 6th.
Check the Survey Monkey and get back to me.
News.mnlhl.com to get that story with those links in it. Go there, vote once, vote twice, whatever.
All right, for Brian Pearcy, this has been Paul Ben Biliti. Thank you for tuning in. And
We are over.
That's all we got. Good night. Oh, I should have played it out with Monday Night Light theme.
I can put that on right now.
Get it.